Matt Stepp, Dave Campbell's Texas football here at Rose Stadium. And Tyler here with the head coach of the Malakoff Tigers, Coach Jamie Driskell, the 3A Division I Region 2 champions after a dominant 35-0 win over Texarkana Liberty-Eylau. Coach, first off, congratulations.
I appreciate it, man. Kids played hard.
First off, you don't come into a regional final and expect to win by 5 touchdowns, and when you win by 5 touchdowns, it means your defense played a heck of a game. That's a really explosive, dynamic offense over there. Did you ever in your wildest dreams imagine you guys could pitch a shutout tonight?
And you try not to think about things like that. You try to minimize what they do. They're so electric offensively. They got guys that can run all over the field, and they spread you out. And just hats off to our kids. Our scout team kids gave them a great look this week, and I think that really helped us. And we kind of bent and gave up some plays, but that's going to happen against a good team. We just never broke. And offensively, we executed well, and it was just kind of, man, it was a really total team effort. I had to play some backups tonight because we're beat up, and got to get healthy, man. Got to get healthy.
You mentioned the offense, and a lot of the headlines will go to Mike and the running backs. Tennyson and Jerry on there, great players, obviously.
Right.
But I thought your offensive line was just so huge tonight. They really controlled things. Just brag on those guys a little bit and the kind of effort they put in tonight.
Well, the offense is built around them, and Mikey knows that, and so does the backs. I mean, they get kind of all the recognition. But man, our 5-0 linemen, man, they've been good all year. They're solid. Coach Lane does a great job with them, and what we call our hybrid kids are kind of our tight end H-back type kids. Man, you got to throw them in there as well because they kind of dominated the edges at times, and man, it was again a total team effort. Really proud of the kids. O-line, everybody. It was a good night.
You mentioned you had to work in some guys maybe who hadn't saw as much playing time, some younger guys, due to some bumps and bruises. How proud of you of those guys for stepping in a big moment? This is not a non-district ball game here. You're playing a regional final, asking guys in December to step in and play big roles.
It's huge. They, and it's hard in practice for them to know that they are the backups and may or may not get in, but for them to be able to step in, know what to do, and understand what we're trying to do out there was really big. And we minimized mistakes. And I think we played more physical than them tonight, and so I think that was the difference.
You guys have played now 30 ball games in 2 years. You're going to play game 31 next week. At this point in the season, how do you handle practice? Is it more about just game plan and mental prep and kind of laying off just to kind of let these guys be ready to go on Thursday or Friday night next week?
Right. We'll still do our tackle circuit stuff, but we'll do it with pads and just try to take care of their bodies. When our kids thrive on that kind of stuff, and so. But we will take care of their bodies, and it's more mental preparation, getting lined up the right way, making sure we know where they're going to be, and all that.
Film work in, all that good stuff.
Right, and again, we just got to get healthy. We've got a lot of nicks and bangs, but I'm sure everybody does at this point in the year. But we just try to mentally get them ready.
How happy are you to be working next week?
Man, it's always fun to work on Saturday. Love it.
There you go, Coach. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you,
and
sir.
We'll see you next week.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.